I have a prepared statement, but I have to stray from it to begin with. My name is White Woman, and I am crying for my brothers and sisters of color that they had to be abused by the heartless, ignorant, hateful words and thoughts expressed by Mr. Belaski. And I speak on behalf of many white women and men in this room, I know. We apologize. I'm sorry. My name is Barbie Jackson. I've been a member of Moses for 7 months. I'm a convener of the Moses Diversions Focus Group and a participating member of Wisdom's Prison Prevention Task Force. I'm speaking as an individual, not as a representative of Moses. Sorry. First, I wish to lend my strong support for County Executive Parisi's $100,000 budget proposal to study the need for a crisis restoration center in Dane County. I encourage the board to support this budget proposal and to guide the resulting study to do a comprehensive assessment of county capabilities for aiding people in crisis due to mental illness or drug dependency. This study should not be limited to county services through the Dane County Human Services Department. It should address all people needing services, whether or not they are candidates for existing county-provided mental health or drug-related services. That includes any people who may have health insurance through an HMO or other provider, or those who do not have health insurance, whether or not they are eligible for Medicaid or other forms of health insurance. The issue is simply this. Is the person in crisis? Will the person and the community be better served by an intervention and recovery support that does not entail incarceration? And what are the current capabilities and deficiencies for providing that service? Second, I wish to speak to the so-called jail renovation. I have attended PP&J meetings since I joined Moses in the spring, listened to reports and related testimony, and tried to determine a position I can take on the issue. I have decided that I want to retract my support for the PP&J proposal, which I stated at the board meeting last month, while unfortunately stating that I cannot take a specific position for or against this. Why? I've spent the last 35 years of my life trying to lend support to prevention by serving low-income youth, and I have only recently turned my attention to the details of the prison system and the need for change. It is clear to me that the current conditions in the jail are unacceptable. It is clear to me that the drug and mental health-related services must be provided outside the jail, but there are inadequate resources for that. It is clear to me that the use of solitary confinement within the jail is punitive, torturous to people who are already suffering, and lends no aid to helping people learn to live productive lives and re-enter society.
You have 1 more minute.
It is clear to me that disallowing people who deserve to be paroled under the old law is a travesty. It is clear to me that revocation of parole for minor rule infractions is flawed, and it is abundantly clear that people of color are targeted and disproportionately incarcerated in our county and state at an alarming rate. The county should invest in fixing these problems. The Mead and Hunt proposal expands the jail and boasts it will be a state-of-the-art facility in contrast to the current jail. However, it calls for a large sum of money devoted to continued incarceration of people, even when the community would be better served by providing treatment and other diversions from jail. If you determine to proceed with some aspect of the Mead and Hunt proposal, please consider limiting the build-out of confinement cells on all floors and preserve some funds until possible handling of those suffering from mental illness or drug dependency can be explored as a result of a crisis restoration study. I thank you.